Storage activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Rowers in position!
Ότι οι αιοί φυγάτην, εστινότε τούτη συνεγελάδε.
Κίνδυνος μέγας! Έρχεται! Πάνηγε! Τι είναι τούτον!
I can't believe they stole it. Of all the things they could take.
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around. Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all, they stole my family's vase. After so many generations, it's gone.
You're wealthy. You could buy yourself a new vase.
A new vase? Didn't you hear me? It's a family heirloom. You can't replace something like that.
How much is this vase worth to you?
I'll pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount. Is finding my vase something you could do?
I'll find your vase, but I'll need some ideas of where to look for it.
Speak with my slave near the warehouses. I sent him to uncover what he could from other slaves in the area. Hopefully he's learned something by now.
I'll return if I find the vase. Your master tells me you might have learned something about the missing vase.
I have, but I'll need something from you before I can talk about it.
I have a working agreement with your master. We're all on the same side. So tell me what you need.
You're a rose amongst the weeds.
So what do you need?
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I told the bandits to loot the house.
Why would you want to do that?
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. But I don't want it. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can offer my continued servitude as atonement.
That's ridiculous. But I'll think about it. Now, tell me about the bandits.
Other slaves in the area assure me that the bandits from the northern hills of Mount Ohi are the ones ransacking the nearby homes.
The northern hills of Mount Ohi. Is there a more precise place I should look for these bandits?
The slaves mentioned there's a copper mine in the area. That's where I'd put my hideout if I was a bandit.
I'm curious why you're not excited to have your freedom.
With my master, I have purpose, responsibilities, food, and shelter. All the things I wouldn't have on my own.
With your freedom, you can acquire all that, you know?
We all have different circumstances and abilities, Mistios. This life offers me the best chance of survival.
I will go find these bandits and get your master's vase.
Remember what we talked about when you return it to my master.
The bandits are in the northern hills of Mount Ohi. There it is, the copper mine. The mine. If the slave's right, the vase should be here.
I heard something. Wait a minute. Is someone there? There! Stop! A body? This looks bad. He can't be far. I'll find him.
Well, I should see what that was.
You got anything? Not these. Deadly Hellion. They will pay. Marak.
better take a look. Huh? What's that noise? That's odd. I should go look. Help me! Put it down! Someone here! Help me! Put it down!
Is anyone there? I'm trapped! My things! I can't say it enough!
Hey! Hey! Help me! They've given me back my land. Then I cannot remain.
Help! Let me out! Thank you! I won't forget these misdeeds.
All this trouble over an old vase.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
It turns out your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, Master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
What? No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now, before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go! Just when you think you know someone. Here's your payment for returning my vase.
valuable! Enough!
Oars at the... Sailing speed!
If we get any closer, they're going to think we're attacking them.
Get that sail up!
Enemy sent to fire!
Loose arrows! Ready to shoot!
Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way!
Archers, get ready! Ready your bows! Now! Archers, we need you! Attack! Now! Bows ready! Archers! Ready! Arrows!
They're ready!
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
Stop!
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
This world is a haven for liars. Trust no one.
But I do trust. I trust in what Evia was, and what she can be again.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Daggeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. The living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger. Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
The warehouse. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
concerned, you are dead, Mr.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. There's the warehouse, Doc. Now to find those records. Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
We need to check on him. Make sure to take you to a better place than this.
I won't let them get away with it. Get to shelter! Stop running! John! How'd they get here? Let's take a look. Come on! No sign of struggle.
Malaka! Don't let them get away!
We'll get the dogs.
A body! You can't hide from us! Come on!
nothing.
Lost any sign this way?
Well, then keep looking.
Continuing search, sir.
We're looking for a strange killing. Stay together.
Malaka, he's gone.
They will not escape me twice.
Get you!
Somebody get water! Somebody get water! I'm on fucking fire! This is coming, friend.
Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here. I found the records, Agapios.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.